Namaste everybody. Today we're going to do a nice, just relaxing, meditative sequence. We're going to get into lizard. I'm going to let you know what we're doing. Child's pose and frog. So get any props you need. Bolsters, blankets, whatever to make yourself as comfortable to prop yourself up. We're going to start off with legs up the wall though. So go ahead and get yourself over somewhere against the wall. Scoot the hips, lower down, and then bring the legs up nice and slow. And just begin to settle in and relax. Right palm could be on the belly, left palm could be on the heart, palms can be up overhead, wherever you're comfortable today. And it's okay if the knees are bent a little or a lot, just take your time and slowly just relax. And feel free to take the legs out to a V as well. And close your eyes. Clear the mind and open the heart. Being mindful is being present. Being present is being mindful. So just let go of everything that you still have to do. All the chores, all the to-do list, the people, the presents, everything that's going on. Just allow yourself to be right here in this breath, in this moment. I'm going to go through a series of box breathing. This should provide more comfort, release any anxiety, any pressure. Feel free to adjust the length of the inhales and the exhales, as well as how long you hold your inhales and exhales. So we're going to inhale for 4 seconds, pause and hold for 2, exhale for 4, pause and hold for 2. Then we're going to increase that to 6 seconds, pause and hold for 4, exhale for 6, pause and hold for 4. Then we're going to increase and hold, inhale for 8 seconds, pause and hold for 4, exhale for 8. And then release. So anywhere in that variation you need, just feel free to make your adjustments. Go ahead and exhale here and release all the stale air, all the toxins, all the negative energy out of the lungs and the life. And inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold for 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold for 2, 1. Now inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let it all go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now continue on your own. To find that breath that really allows you to become calm and relaxed. And already begin to take your mind to a place on this earth where you're able to relax. You're able to be content, not disturbed, present and mindful. Maybe today it's the ocean. I always imagine myself laying in the beach and the sand always contours. It accepts every crevice of who I am with my body. The ocean waves are coming in. My breath, it mirrors, it matches the length of that ocean wave as it comes in. It comes to the shore, it crashes, it pauses, and then it returns out to the ocean, and my exhale follows the returning wave back. It pauses and another wave comes in. Imagine those ocean waves are coming in and your breath is mirroring, it's matching those ocean waves. Slow, beautiful, oceanic breaths. Breathing in new life and bringing in a new life. A fresh start, a new beginning. An opportunity just to be here to reset, to recover, to restore. Take an inhale, pause, exhale, bring those knees into the chest, and slowly, gently rotate over And if you're already on your mat, that's fine. I just have mine over here. We're going to hop in child's pose. And feel free to have it supported as much as you need to today, with blanket, bolsters, blocks. Big toes touch, knees can go wide. Just give yourself this opportunity to relax. You can also place the forearms on the blocks as well, or the wrist. And if you want to turn your head left or right, go ahead and feel free to do that. I'll let you know when we're halfway through these postures. And when we transition on and off the mat from one posture to another, we tend to forget our breath. Come back to that slow oceanic breath. Come back to your favorite place on this earth, wherever that may be. Your favorite sunrise, your favorite sunset, favorite camping spot. Maybe it's seeing the moon, the stars, the beach, somewhere on the ocean, snow-capped mountains, the desert. Maybe it's in your neighborhood or your backyard. Wherever you can go to let everything go. That place where you can be centered and grounded. You can be rooted. Your breath is the first step in being mindful. A slow, beautiful, oceanic, organic belly breath, a diaphragm breath. Feel the rise and the fall of the belly. Allow the chest to become static. And just begin to relax through the jaw and the back of the neck. Relax through your shoulders, all the way down to your sacrum, all through your arms. Relax through the chest cavity and all through the legs, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, the calves, the shins, all through the feet. Now the feeling of numbness or tingling is completely, totally normal. Every time I do these postures, I feel like a body part has fallen asleep. But the feeling of pain, a sharp pain, should not occur. If that occurs, make any adjustments. You can do this posture on your back. You can do it with more props, whatever you need. Now you're halfway through, so if you have your head tilted to one side, go ahead and tilt your head to the other. And come back to your breath. And breathe and manifest that intention of just being here and being present and being mindful. And just a general observation of what's going on in your body. Of how you feel mentally, physically, and spiritually. Anywhere that might be a little tight, a little tender, a little sore, a little achy in the body. It's completely, totally normal. But also where you begin to feel open and strong, flexible, resilient, and courageous. All those feelings are normal as well. Allow those feelings to flow through who you are right now. And come back to your breath. And through this whole sequence, maybe today I can encourage you, possibly, to count your breath. The 20 minutes of breath work and mindfulness changes your threshold for the whole entire day. If you can start your day off every single day with this routine of just focusing on your breath and your intention, it will completely change your life. It will shrink your amygdala. It will change your perspective on every aspect of everything that you encounter throughout the day. 20 minutes of breath work and mindfulness each and every day. I promise it will be the best addiction that you'll ever have, that if you stop doing it, you'll notice a difference in your behavior, your mannerisms, your thoughts, the clarity. Count your breath. Close your eyes and clear your mind. Take an exhale Bring those palms down to the earth. Inhale, slowly rise to a tabletop. And adjust the props however you need. We're going to go to a high plank real quick, and then a down dog, and then go into lizard. Or if you want, you can go straight into lizard right here if you want. That's completely okay. Otherwise, inhale, high plank, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bring that right foot out. Now remember, you're going to be here for 5 minutes, so my suggestion is to get whatever props you need to get yourself up as high as you need. And relax through the jaw. And do that body scan again. Just a general observation of where you're tight, sore, tender, and achy. Maybe from driving or traveling. Maybe activities, shopping. The stress that comes from a Black Friday, online shopping, or physically, virtually, or both. That extra stress that we put upon ourselves to accomplish certain things, to give to others. It's okay. We're fine where we're at right now. Just continue to make adjustments, small, minute adjustments. It's okay. You never stay static, really, in all aspects of your life. Now become aware. Aware of the feeling of touch externally. Of what you feel externally. Of where you feel pressure in the knees, the calves, the shins, the thighs, joints, ligaments, maybe through the hips, the IT band, the ankles, through the shoulders, the neck, through the jaw. Deepen your breath. Come back to counting your breath right now. Your inhales. Try for 8 seconds. Pause and hold for 3 to 4. Exhale for 8. Pause and hold for 3 to 4. Take your mind to the beach, to the mountains, anywhere outside, the desert, whatever serves you. The most beautiful sunrise, the most beautiful sunset, an amazing, beautiful memory, and how you felt. You're halfway through this posture already. This is where all the growth occurs. And feel externally the temperature of this room, the contrast between any layers of props, any layers of clothing, the follicles of your hair, any jewelry, rings, watches. Become so aware of everything that's occurring right now on the skin. Then build your awareness of what you feel inside. The feeling of love, of respect, the sense of community, maybe accomplishment. Of you, your family, the unconditional love that you've shared today and this week, the unconditional love and acceptance you're going to continue to share, the selfless acts that you've been giving, that you truly have been focusing on others, and how good that feels to donate your time, your resources, your energy to others. You have 1 more minute. If you want to sink down a little bit more into this posture to increase the intensity for productive discomfort, feel free. Just begin to allow the hips, the thighs, everything to open up. Allow your breath to become slower and deeper, more in tune, a rhythmic breath. And that this breath follows you off the mat. And that any time throughout the day you become triggered or frustrated, you're behind an idiot driver, somebody in line, you just stop and take a deep breath and you allow yourself to fill your heart full of gratitude and extend that to others. Take an exhale, place those palms on the earth, Make any adjustments you need to the props. Inhale, rise to a three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Remember, you can just come straight from your knees. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, down to lizard. And just mirror what you did on the other side. Left palm could be on the thigh. You're just going to be here for 5 minutes to grow, to change, to evolve, to sink. Count your breath. Clear your mind and open your heart to passion, to love, to fortitude, to being present, to being vulnerable. Begin to feel the release through the thighs, the hips, and you build your awareness of all the sensations that are occurring externally and internally. This side feels a little different. That's completely, totally normal. You feel different about who you are today than who you did yesterday. You're going to feel different about yourself tomorrow. It's part of the journey, part of the path. Just find acceptance for who you are right here, right now, that you're more than enough. And build your awareness of what you hear. The playlist in the background, the sound of my voice, any other noise that's going on wherever you're practicing yoga. Any noises within your room and outside of your space. People or dogs or traffic, whatever is going on, the winds. Of everything that you begin to hear. But more importantly, of what you hear internally, of what you're telling yourself through this journey and this path. That you remind yourself right now that you are loved unconditionally. That you are accepted. That you are mindful, that you are present. Continue that cycle. A slow, beautiful, oceanic breath, a belly breath. The intention of mindfulness. The general observation of what's going on. And then the awareness of all the feelings that are occurring externally, but more importantly, the feelings that are occurring internally. Breathe through any tension, any productive discomfort. You're halfway through. This is where all the growth begins to occur. This is where the joints, the ligaments, the fascia, the healing process occurs. You begin to open up physically, mentally, and spiritually to a new light, a new realm, an understanding of wisdom, joy, of peace, of comfort, of what you hear. Externally, your colleagues, your friends, your lovers, those people in your community, the sound of nature. That nature's more soothing, more calming, but more importantly, what you tell yourself. That you remind yourself that you're a warrior, that you're no longer a victim through this journey, that you're strong, that you're bold, that you're beautiful, that you're elegant, that you're creative, that you're loved unconditionally, and that you're accepted for who you are. Now, we have 1 minute left in this posture, so if you want to increase the intensity, feel free to make any adjustments you need to any props to move anything out of the way. Remember, left and right are always just a little bit different. The past and the present are just a little bit different. But wherever you're at today, it's perfectly okay. Breathe and count your breath. I really encourage you to spend 20 minutes each and every day in mindfulness, at being present and changing who you are externally and internally. The mindfulness and breathwork will make the biggest impact on your life. Exhale, palms find the earth. Engage that leg and then come straight back to the knees, or inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, down dog. Take an inhale, exhale, lower those knees, and then we're going to go halfway on the mat. And if you want to use a blanket, that's also really helpful for a frog as well. So just fold it out long ways. And you're going to get onto the tabletop sideways on your mat. And then if you need blocks or bolsters or anything like that underneath the torso, just have those ready. This is one of my favorite postures. Just never do it as much as I should. So, try to keep everything in 90-degree angles. This with 90 degree with that. And if you have to lean back or forward a little bit, it's okay. Eventually you'll adjust out. So, get down as low as you can. Support underneath the torso. Try to keep the calves, the shins 90 degree between the thighs. And then same with the toes. And then if you want to tilt your head to the left or to the right, I'll keep track and let you know when you're halfway through. Relax. And feel free to intense or decrease the intensity of this posture at any point. Breathe slow and deep. And just a general observation of what's going on, of how this feels in your body. And build awareness of everything that's touching your skin, the clothing, the props, the temperature of the room, any jewelry. And then what you feel internally, where you feel open and tight, numb and tingling, of what you hear. My voice, the music, any sounds that are going on in your environment. More importantly, of what you're telling yourself today, of who you are, of what you're capable of. And then what you see. The eyes are truly the window to the soul. That you see this earth more nurturing, more beautiful. You see your community in the same realm. Your friends, your family, your lovers. They all seem to be more positive, more joyful. You're halfway through this posture already. If you want to tilt your head to the other side, feel free to go ahead. But more importantly, of how you see yourself. You see yourself now as a warrior. You see yourself as strong, bold, courageous, vulnerable, flexible, and resilient. You begin to breathe in all that positive energy into your life, into your lungs, into your soul. With every ocean wave that comes in, it brings all that positive life force with it. It pauses, it crashes. Your body begins to absorb it. A ripple effect flows completely through every single cell and fiber of who you are. And then you release anything that no longer serves you with every single exhale. Those ocean waves take it out, and it's dispersed into the ocean forever. Feel that transformation with every single breath in. It's exciting. It's liberating. It transforms you. Just a few more breaths here. Allow your hips, your thighs to sink down a little bit lower. Remember, this is where all the growth begins to occur. Breathe through that discomfort. Productive discomfort is occurring. Count your breaths. Allow those breaths to be magical and motivating. Allow those breaths to inspire you, to calm you. Continue that cycle of mindfulness. And it all begins with your breath. Alright, as you exhale, melt down to the earth. Inhale, take your time, slowly, gently rise up to a tabletop. And then we're going to prepare for Shavasana. So, if you want, you can place one block up here, one block here. You rest your head here, your back will be right here. Or, you can Supta Baddha Konasana, right there. You can also place a blanket over those blocks, wherever you're at today. Whatever serves you, whatever's going to relax you and calm you. Just hop into Shavasana in any manner. And completely surrender. Completely allow yourself to be vulnerable now. Find trust and cherish this moment. And close your eyes and release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. And release any tension you have in the jaw, through the back of the neck, through the clavicle, the shoulders. Relax your triceps and your biceps, your elbows, your forearms and your wrists, and all through your hands, your fingers, knuckles, palm, back of the palm. The clavicle, the spine, the back of the rib cage. Tuck the tailbone. Sacrum melts down to the earth. And the front part of the body, the chest cavity where the heart and the lungs reside. And just allow all the healing energy to begin to flow through your body. The stomach, the kidneys, the colon, the liver, all the way down into the pelvic region. Relax your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. Go deep, psoas, IT band, and hip flexor. Relax your knees, your shins and your calves, down into the ankles, and all through the feet, the toes, the arches, the soles of the feet. Find the opportunity to be present. Find the opportunity to be mindful that you're just in this moment. Breathe slow, deep, an oceanic breath. Allow yourself to come into a trance for the next minute, where dreams and reality are fused together. Stay here as long as you need to today, to change that threshold, to change the mind, the body, the spirit of who you are, to be present, to be mindful. But if you're ready to continue with your day, slowly and gently begin to reawaken the body. Graze the thumbs over the fingers and wiggle the toes. Find gentle movement in the hands, the feet, and the wrists, and the symbolism of a fresh start and a new beginning. As you inhale, bring the arms up overhead for a long, beautiful body stretch. And as you exhale, hug the knees into the chest and rock from left to right, right to left. Everything's in tune and sync in harmony. Inhale, hug those knees in a little bit tighter. Exhale, rotate over to the right side body in the embryo position. Right biceps a pillow, left hands on the heart. And feel alive and free and present. Feel that breath that serves you. That oceanic breath that brings in all that positive energy. That you pause, you hang on to it, and every exhale it lets out all the negative energy. Inhale, release that left palm off the heart. Exhale, place it on the earth. Take a big inhale, push yourself up to seated at the top of the mat. Hands are at prayer, thumbs are at the sternum. The head is bowed in reverence of honor, pride, and prayer. The eyes can be closed or shut, just a soft gaze. And continue to allow your breath to guide your movements. Allow your heart to guide your thoughts and your soul to guide your beliefs. The yogi in me appreciates, respects, and honors the yogi in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for following me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can leave feedback, you can subscribe, you can share, any of those things. Love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.